Welcome to my channel, everybody. You're watching Cicireacts, a reaction channel where we react to K-dramas, anime, movies, music, you name it. And for today's video, we are going to be watching together this anime, which, by the way, the name I might mispronounce, but it translates to From Me to You. And so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, episode number 5, determination. Please fix this, girly pop. I'm so sad.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Hello? Earth to Sawako. Something
Was it a
wrong,
dream?
Sweetheart, you're spilling
Oh.
rice all over the place.
Was it a dream? I'm so optimistic
feeling all
here.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just worried about exams, I guess.
Ah, of course. Those start tomorrow, huh?
Thanks for the meal, Mom.
Oh, you're done already?
Yeah. When I actually
not
see
hungry.
Yana, Yoshida, or even Kazehaya tomorrow, I wonder what I should do.
Just tell them the truth, girly pop. Just tell them how you feel. What you heard.
All right. We're having exams today, so our seats are in alphabetical order. So who ended up in my usual seat? It's Yano. She's sitting in my seat like nothing, even though it's my fault she's being gossiped about. Come to think of it, ever since I've known them, Yano, Yoshida, and Kazehaya have never tried to avoid me, nor have they been afraid of me. They've always been so kind.
Morning. Sadako's seat? Wow, what are the odds of that?
I know, right?
What about her?
Well, she typically takes the time to greet everyone in class, even though they're freaked out by her, but today was different. She went straight to her seat without even making eye contact.
Why is that?
I'm not sure. But it means that's not the Sadako we know.
To be honest, after moving away from my assigned seat, it's almost like it was never there. As if it never existed. It feels like it was just a dream, a distant one. I didn't mean to cause trouble for any of them. All I wanted to do was help. Although, I still haven't been able to clear up that misunderstanding with Yano and Yoshida. But what does it matter? Even if I find whoever's spreading those rumors and resolve everything, as long as I'm around, I'm sure I'll only end up hurting them again. And they don't deserve that.
This is getting too sad.
Things may straighten out eventually. But Yano and Yoshida are hurting right now, and I have no idea how I'm supposed to comfort either of them until then.
The funny part is the way how she can comfort them is just by literally being herself and being with them. Like, the reason why they're hurt is because you're not with them. This is so frustrating. This is so frustrating for multiple reasons. Literally in the show and then also in real life. It's so frustrating. I'm about to rant. I'm not gonna rant. My personal problems. But oh my god, this entire situation is so frustrating. Okay.
That's why I think it's better to go back to the way I was and distance myself.
No, Sadako.
It's for the best. I'm sure of it.
Girl, you're
I wonder if Yoshida ended up using the notes I gave her. Hopefully they helped, even if just a little bit. Guess what, Yano? I finally learned how to tell a ghost story properly. I wanted you to be the first one I told it to, but that probably won't happen.
What about him, huh?
And Kazehaya,
That's your crush right then. You don't want to let him go. Look, she's crying. She doesn't.
always felt so happy. It was a feeling I've yearned for, something I've dreamed of for so long. I don't know how I was able to stand being alone before. Now that I've gotten to experience how it feels to be treated with kindness, how it feels to reciprocate it. It seems impossible to go back to the way things were. What was the point in being alone? And why did I tolerate it?
Why are you tolerating it
don't
again?
Remember, nothing's coming back to me.
Let me just
Nothing.
do this a little bit so I can hear myself how loud I'm being. Kasahaya? Of course it's Kasahaya. Of course it is. My man, my man. Oh, our man!
Just like that first day of summer break, Kazehaya was sitting here, waiting for me, in the same exact place.
It doesn't make any sense. If you don't hate me, then why avoid me?
Don't talk to me ever again.
She did not just say that to him. She did not. She didn't. No. 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 Don't.
Wait, I'm sorry, I take it back.
Yes. Yes. Take it back.
It's too hard to say something like that when I don't really mean it.
What?
But I don't want to ruin your reputation.
Huh? Kuronuma! Speak clearly so I can understand what you're saying.
Oh my gosh.
I said that I'll ruin your reputation if you keep hanging out with me.
What? Who's saying that?
The rumors.
Rumors? Well, if they're about me, then how come I don't get a say in any of this? You don't get to make decisions for me, Kuronuma.
Say it
I make
louder.
them myself.
Yes. I have so much beef with this topic. Say them loud.
I do whatever I want to do. If I want to talk to you, I will. And if I didn't want to, then I wouldn't be here right now.
He's
I
so
don't care about
fine.
rumors. Why bother believing them? The only one I choose to trust is you.
It's what I've always yearned for. To have a person like Yano, Yoshida, or Kazehaya in my life. It's something I've dreamed of for so long. Knowing what it's like to care for someone. And knowing how it feels to be cared for.
I'm so happy that this got cleared out because girl, you just needed to say exactly what it was.
Feeling better?
Thanks, Kazehaya. I was super thirsty.
After all that crying, of course you are. You need to hydrate again.
This should be enough.
She's too cute. She's way too cute.
This definitely covers it.
Just a moment ago, I felt so sad and discouraged. How strange. When Kazehaya smiles, my clouded mind clears up instantly. It's like he's unraveling my heart.
Why bother believing them? The only one I choose to trust is you.
When he said that, it felt like him saying I could stay by his side. It made me happy.
I see. So the rumors made it awkward between you, Yano, and Yoshida. What if things were the other way around?
Huh?
Like if the rumor was that by hanging out with you, Yano, Yoshida, and I would ruin your reputation. So we distance ourselves from you.
I'd hate that. I'd want to stay together.
Ta-da! That's the answer.
But Yano and Yoshida would say the same thing. It just depends
Ding,
on how
ding,
the
ding.
other person feels. We don't know what those two are actually thinking, but if it's obvious you're avoiding them, they might get worried. And if they're like me, I definitely did.
So sorry.
So enough. No more, okay? You got that? No distancing.
My man.
This is different.
I mean, not my
Instead
man,
of
but
not letting me near them, there's someone who won't let me avoid them?
you know what? He's fictional, so yes, my man. I'm adding him to the list of fictional men.
I guess I've been keeping my thoughts to myself lately, haven't I? but I should ask them. No, they won't know if I don't just tell them. It's important that I make everything clear to Yano and Yoshida. I want them to understand exactly how I feel.
At least you know you can open up to them.
Please clear that up.
Going to try talking with Yano and Yoshida. And I would like it very much if... maybe instead of just classmates, I hope we can become friends. No, I will try my absolute hardest and I will become their friend. I said it.
Well... just do your best.
He's a cutie pie. He's a cutie pie. They're
kind
both
words
cutie
And
pies.
that smile. They always push me to keep going.
Ugh, I have to always fix this.
Hang in there, Kuronuma. You've got this. I know you do.
What time is it?
Good luck.
I think it might be time for me to go to sleep.
Kazehaya.
But I want them to fix this
Thank you.
before I go to sleep. Otherwise, I
I'll
can't
make you
sleep.
proud. I will do my best. I promise.
Why are you still here? Go home already. You've got exams to study for.
That's why I was just heading to the library, actually.
Really? You may not look it, but you're pretty studious.
First of all, this entire thing is your fault!
Huh?
If you hadn't popped up at that exact moment...
What's with the irrational accusation all of a sudden? If I hadn't popped up when?
Thanks to you, we weren't able to overhear Sadako's conversation.
What?
Just forget about it.
Hey, don't play the blame game. I don't really know what's going on in your life, but I can tell you that nothing will get resolved by blaming other folks. Listen up, you're gonna be faced with a lot of unfair stuff in the future. It can be
That's
difficult
true.
sometimes, but you've got to learn how to figure things out on your own. And that means even if I'm the one who's causing the problems for you. Deal with it yourself, Yano! Oh, and come to think of it, that paper better have made its way over to Ryu's hands.
That crap! I burned it to a crisp!
You did what? Don't play the blame game.
Give me
That's
a
true,
break.
though.
I don't need...
I think as you get older, you realize that. I think when you're younger, you can blame like certain things that are out of your control. But at some point, in my opinion, you have to take accountability for where you're at. Like, yes, so many things are out of your control, but at some point, like, you do have the power of your own life. You can't dictate where you want it to go. Is it going to be easy? No. But is it impossible? No. So I do think that at some point you have to kind of stop blaming other people and be like, okay, if I don't like where I'm at right now, what part of it was situational and circumstantial that was out of my control? But what part of it can I control? What part of it can I actually change on my own? So it's good advice that I learned the
Need
hard
that from
way.
him.
But true. The ghost stories.
Isn't this the one Sadako was reading? I was right. This one too. Why is she checking out Japanese horror stories? She's an odd one. At this point, why don't you think about just using that image to your advantage? It was a joke. Did she take it seriously?
She did. She totally did take it
She's
seriously.
so earnest.
Oh, you're sulking. Do you need me to comfort you?
I am not sulking! I'll give you that idea!
Pouty?
Ever since you were young, you'd sit out here with the same look on your face after getting kicked out of the house for causing trouble.
Shut your mouth. So what? You get back from a jog?
Yeah, it's a secret training plan that Peen put together.
Bean!
I'm gonna guess the reason you're upset isn't because people are saying you're a delinquent.
I don't give a crap about some stupid rumor!
Nah, I figured.
I'll be the first to admit I'm not that smart.
So how am I supposed to understand all this? Sadako
as she is, or does she have a dark
Can't
side?
exactly say that I get it either.
Wait, I liked how she says like I'm not that smart, so I'm supposed to get. Cause I'm with you, sister. Like sometimes I also think like life gets so complex, and you're just like, bro, I can't even follow a Google map. Like, what do you need? What do you mean? I have to figure this out.
Someone told me the rumors came straight from Sadako.
Okay, and how'd she manage to spread them around? Talking to herself?
If that was the case, people would be gossiping about how she's a weirdo who mumbles to herself all the time.
Well, doesn't seem like she has anyone to talk to.
Ah! Oh my gosh!
Thank you. Thank you so. Let's just go back again. Okay, let's hear again his rationale.
Someone told me the rumors came straight from Sadako.
Okay, and how'd she manage to spread them around? Talking to herself?
If that was the case, people would be gossiping about how she's a weirdo who mumbles to herself all the time.
Well, doesn't seem like she has anyone to talk to.
The light turning on is like the light bulb.
Gosh, I didn't really think about it before, but that's so true.
You idiot.
I just remembered she was talking to some girl we didn't know. And one of the things Sadako mentioned was that we weren't her friends. To be honest, she doesn't really seem to like me and Yoshida at all, because she's kind of been avoiding us. Ugh. Jeez, what the hell did she mean by I'm sorry? I gave you the chance. Why didn't you just say you liked us?
Could be that she doesn't feel that way about you two.
All right, wise guy. You saying she hates us, or that we're both being used by her?
Who knows? Another alternative is that she doesn't care. But there's also plenty of other possibilities it could be.
What the? How do I know which it is then?
Beats the hell out of me. If you're curious, why not ask her? If she tells you she doesn't care, I've got a shoulder you can come cry on. See ya.
No, thank you!
Solid. Solid advice.
What do you mean by other possibilities? This is real easy to follow. She did make these notes especially for me, after all. Hmm? Sadako, your drawing sucks so much! She worked so hard to make this for me. Who else would do this?
Literally, think about it. My girl's a sweetheart.
Hey, Chizu. Are you able to come meet me at the bridge right now? Did your exam go well?
Yeah, but mostly the parts that Sadako's notes explained.
I see. Ever since things got awkward between the three of us, she hasn't even smiled once.
Just before that happened, it kinda seemed like she was the happiest she'd ever been.
I definitely saw a genuine smile when we all studied for the exam together.
Yeah, that's right! I was so surprised! We all were!
My girl. My darling.
That's Sadako. Hmm? She was so used to being avoided by everyone that living that way seemed completely normal to her. It actually makes me depressed just thinking about it, because she's such a sweet girl. That's why I chose not to ignore her like the others did.
Yeah, that might explain it. People ostracized her long enough for her to become fully desensitized to it. Eventually, it spread to her own feelings. It's weird, but I think I get why that seemed like the only option. So when she had such a genuine smile on her face back then, it made me way happier than it should have.
Wait, that was going through your head at the time? Same for me.
Hey, come on, don't cry. It's embarrassing. Kinda funny we had the same thought, but we're only learning that after the fact. I can't believe we spent this whole time thinking we knew Sadako pretty well, when in reality we're totally frustrated because it turns out we knew nothing about her at all. But to be fair, you and I have a lot to learn about each other too.
Yano, maybe we should talk about the real reason we came out here in the first place. Sadako has no clue how we feel about her right now, or how anxious we are.
That's true.
What'd she mean when she said, I'm sorry? And they're not my friends. Or anything in that talk we had. If we just asked directly, I wonder, what would she have said to us?
She's nowhere near the type of person I'd normally involve myself with. So it's really kind of funny that all I've been doing is thinking about her.
It's frickin' annoying! Like, come on, how much more is she gonna have us keep worrying?
If anything, by having her on our minds so often, it only proves just how attached we've grown.
That's valid.
I once said that I couldn't answer if they asked about our friendship with her. But I know now that's definitely what it is. After all, Sadako deserves it for getting us to be this concerned about her.
You won't ever know someone's true feelings unless you ask about them. Even your
100%
own
true.
feelings will remain unknown unless you convey them properly. I'd like to get to know you better if that's okay. I want how I feel to be known. And I don't need to worry if that's alright for me to want.
Let me put this over here.
To have been able to meet people who helped me get to this point makes me so happy.
Sour.
When I run into Yano and Yoshida today, I'll say, can we please talk for a sec? Wait, no, they probably study during breaks, so maybe after school? Oh, but they'll be studying for tomorrow, too. I'm sorry to be a bother.
Hey, is there a voice coming from that stall?
Stop, you're scaring me! I'm nervous, but it's fine.
At least you know you can open up to them.
I can tell them my feelings. If anyone will listen, it's Yano and Yoshida.
Oh man, I totally blew today's exams.
Oh, yeah,
No, I spent way too long mentally preparing myself.
Remember that Sadako rumor? Yeah, the one about Yano and Yoshida as her backup?
What?
It turns out...
It's a misunderstanding. Those two girls aren't my backup, nor have they ever been anything like that. Which means, you're just spreading around false information. Yano and Yoshida are nice people, and I don't think they deserve this.
Did you hear her? She said that they're nice people. Is this an excuse to talk to us? Ew, she looks kind of mad.
This is how my face always looks, but anyway, could we maybe please...
Shut the hell up.
Oh.
We get it. This is about Yano and Yoshida, yeah?
So you understand...
Understand that they're a slut and a delinquent? Of course I do.
Ooh, she's angry. Ooh, se les va a armar. Nah. Let's play the next episode. This is how they get you to binge watch. This is what they do. Because I'm not gonna stop here. I want to see her angry. I want to see her angry. No, let's go. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all on my next video. So just a very last quick one. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of the hard work that goes into watching my videos, as well as just being with me on this journey. And coming up, I'm going to also be watching some K-dramas and more episodes of this. But it's been really, really fun. I hope that you've enjoyed the plushie surprises as well as my reactions. And follow me on TikTok and subscribe on my YouTube. And I will see you all next time. So thank you so much. I'm Cici, and you've been watching Cici Reacts. So see you on next time. Bye.